You can open up the new 2018 MacBook Air no problem with one finger. It does not raise the bottom. Good job. It is day one of the release of the new 2018 MacBook Air. Is it any faster than the old version? I've been using a 2016 MacBook Air for the past 2 years, and we're going to see if this new one is a legitimate upgrade. This is the base model 2018 MacBook Air. Uses a 1.6 gigahertz processor that turbo boosts up to 3.6 gigahertz, 8 gig of RAM, and a 128 gig solid state drive. Now I actually chose to get the silver. This is the silver finish. Now all the peripherals have changed. You get a USB-C to C cable, and you get a little, it's not that little, but it's quite a bit smaller than the old one. It's a 30-watt charger. The thing that you don't get anymore is the extension cable. Since the 2016 MacBook refresh, they've gotten rid of giving the extension cable with the MacBooks. Now something that people were saying was that this is the first ever Apple device where you're getting color matched stickers. And I'm quite curious if on the silver, do we get a traditional white sticker, or did they make silver stickers? You get traditional white stickers with the silver MacBook Air. You might want to get a gold or a space gray if you want the super rare Apple stickers. Now this protective stuff is now a paper. It doesn't open as nicely as it did before. Okay, let's take a look at the MacBook. Now the laptop itself is still encased in plastic. They didn't change that. So there it is in all of its silver glory. Now you do get a headphone jack on the right hand side. Here's your two USB 3.1 Thunderbolt 3 ports. And that's it. That's the only ports that's on the whole device. Headphones and two USB Type-C. You can open it one-handed without it lifting the bottom, and as soon as you open it, it turns on. So while it's booting, this is why I like the traditional silver, is it's all about the contrast. I really like the contrast. Also, the lighter color of the aluminum shows fingerprints less, shows dirt and fingerprints less. In time, when
English as the main language, press the return key.
In time, when protective covers and cases come out for the laptop, I will likely cover the outside of the lid and the bottom just like I did on my old one. The biggest reason why you may want to upgrade to the new MacBook Air is for this beautiful Retina display. The touchpad is much larger, and now it is a fully solid state touchpad, uses Apple's Taptic engine, which means that it does not move at all, but it gives you a sensation like it's clicking. The keyboard is the third generation with the butterfly switches, so they are extremely low travel, but they're the quietest version, and they have the silicone protective barrier underneath to stop dirt and debris from getting inside. Of the new butterflies. This is the 2017. How loud it is? 2018. This one has the silicone under it. It's much quieter. And the non-touch bar models never got updated, so this is only available in the 2017. And it has the ridiculously loud keyboard. You do get a Touch ID on the new keyboard. Also, what's new about this new MacBook Air is that the chassis is made out of 100% recycled aluminum. It's the first product where Apple has taken all of the shavings from all their other unibody devices that they've made over the past, and they've been able to come up with a process where they can now create a unibody aluminum alloy based on recycled aluminum. So that's super cool. Another new feature of the new MacBook Air is Touch ID, so we're going to set that up now. My index finger would be best, and I'm just going to start placing it onto the Touch ID reader, letting it recognize my fingerprint, just like we would on the old iPhones. For some reason, Apple is not putting in Face ID into their new laptop line yet. They're just starting to get Touch ID now, so they're a full generation behind in tech. This does seem to be using the Touch ID 2.0 sensor, which is much faster, and it does enable items like Apple Pay. We're going to see how does this Core Y series handle importing of footage. Should go fairly quickly. I mean, this is not process intensive, and this is all 1080p 60 footage. It's going to import it now, and then I'll hopefully be able to scrub through it just fine, but it should be fairly quick import. This is a USB 3.0 SD card reader going through an Aki A to C adapter, and it seems to be working just fine. It's complete when the ring is full, so it's not going blisteringly fast, but fast enough. Alright, so the video that you're watching now was edited on this brand new 2018 MacBook Pro. Speed was just as good, and the battery life is much better. So out of the box it had 78% battery, and after editing it now has 20%. I still have not charged it yet. More performance and stuff coming up soon. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.